Right, here we go. I'm going to obviously start off, open stellarium. Let's go get it to a bit dark. So I've got a nice dark sky to look at. That's that bit. Next thing, go up to the right, click the tools. First thing you want, if you do the eye, you don't need an eyepiece, you need a lens. There'll be some already there. I've added one already, so all you got to do, if you give it a name, I'll just call it Gary's flattener reducer, and the multiplier, as you said to me, it's 0.8. So in here, just type 0.8. 0.8. Make sure it's a number. Well, I don't know why it does this. My screen doesn't always work. Gary's FR. Sensor. The sensor is your camera. So I've already got a 600D already in here. So all we got to do is type in the name. Obviously give it a name. I'll just change it to Gary's for now. Gary 600D. The resolution is, just type in 5184. I looked it all up, so, and just type that in there. The chip width, that ain't right. It should be 22.3. So you can just fill those in. The pixel size is 4.3. So that's, once you've filled that in, that's the same. Don't worry about those at the bottom. Let's go to telescope, which Starwise 70. This, if you look, what I'll do is I'll go down the bottom, add one, right? Add another. It comes up my telescope. I'll just type in Gary's 70 ED. Focal length, add 420. Diameter 70 mil. Job done. So now you've added the lens, which is your field flattener reducer, sensor, which is effectively your camera, just blah 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 blah. You can either, if you've got one that's already there, you can tweak it, but if not, just go add it, and then just put in whatever you want. Put in the things. But if you look at that screen, those are the actual ones for yours. The telescope, Gary's doodah. Then you can simply close that box. There's a little cross at the top there. Now go and select your target. So say, let's do M101. It's quite a nice target, isn't it? There he is, spot on. Now go up here and click on image sensor frame, and it will put a frame around the target, which is what your camera, what your image will look like. Now up here, in this little square box, just pick the one that you want. So look, if I change, that was the 290, that's my 750D, slightly different size, isn't it? Just click through till you get to Gary's 600, change your telescope to 70. That's my, there's your 70 ED. And then your field reducer, Gary's, multiplied by 0.8. Don't know why it's changing the angle when I go to Gary's 70 ED. Not that I'm really that fussed, but it'll show you what you get. Obviously, it's a bit wonky. So all you got to do is go into the reason it's different is because it is different. I've put the wrong details in here. 420, and these are chip, horizontal flip, vertical. So click those in and out. That will make it change. How's about that? Gary 70ED. This was on an equatorial mount, which it is, so you need that one checked really to give it a more accurate reading. This one, the reason that one's staying straight is because I haven't clicked that box, so that's what it'll look like. It'll be the same now for both of them. So make sure you click the equatorial mount on your telescope bit, and then it'll change with time. So if I speed that up, it'll rotate with the star. Get it? Because it's on an equatorial mount. Bloody clever stuff. And of course, it being that target, it's quite close to the Polaris anyway, so it will just go round and round and round. But if I was to stop it, perhaps choose a different target. What was that one we were doing? The M87? Zoom in on that. Now, if you watch it, you'll see it should go across the sky. Clever, isn't it? I like that. Go backwards. It'll arc like an equatorial mount. Get the drift? Voila! Job done.